Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us this Friday. I'm Jeanelle Slade.
And I'm Russ. Snow taking a toll on Billings roads this winter and also on the budget to keep them clear.
Now, we've seen this a lot this winter. Snowplow drivers doing their best to keep up with all the snow that's fallen on Billings streets, draining the residential snowplow budget in the process.
It was one of the coldest and snowiest Februaries on record, and the city of Billings is going to have to pay for it.
The wintry weather causing the city to blow through its budget for residential snow plowing. Public Works had used up most of the funds on the residential snowplow contract after the big storm that hit February 17th. And now there's no money left if we get more heavy, wet snow this month.
An amendment to the contract authorizing up to $80,000 in additional plowing's already been signed, and City Council will decide at Monday night's meeting whether to approve an amendment adding additional funds beyond that.
And for the very latest on the weather front, Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire tracking that snowfall, and it's coming down out there, Bob.
Yeah, a little bit light snow falling in Billings. As you know, though, March is one of the snowiest months of the year in Montana and Wyoming and the Northern Rockies. So we're going to get a lot more snow. And take a look at this. This is what our threat board looks like. You'll notice you could see 1 to 4 inches of snow in the Billings area. We have a winter weather advisory all across southern Montana until you get to the southeast. Then it's a winter storm warning. And so what we're looking at is very slick roads, reduced visibilities due to falling snow across the southern part of the state. You can see some of the snowfall amounts there. Also look for just a really difficult travel in the southeast corner where we're expecting 5 to 9 inches of snow there tonight. Meanwhile, here's how the whole thing's going to play out. Doppler radar shows you scattered snow showers lingering around south central Montana, and our forecast model shows that's what it will do. But then eventually by tomorrow morning, all that stuff starts to fade away. Sun starts to come out on Saturday afternoon, and certainly again on Sunday. We'll have more in the forecast in a few more minutes.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Well, just one day after the entire roof collapsed on Montana State University's South Gym, MSU officials now warning the same thing could happen next door.
And they say an assessment of the North Gym's roof shows that it too is likely to fail. Officials say there's no reliable way to predict when or if the North Gym could also collapse, but they say the university is preparing for the worst. A release online from the University Communications Department says crews are keeping a close eye on the North Gym, isolating utilities and closing Grant Street.
MSU officials add that other than the fitness center area, there are no other concerns about stability in other campus buildings. Nearly 24 engineers are now evaluating the 40-plus flat-roofed buildings on campus.
An extreme avalanche danger warning is in effect for parts of Colorado. The state has seen a record number of avalanches, including one Thursday that was as wide as a football field measured from goal line to goal line. They're also creating treacherous driving conditions. David Begnod has the story from Denver.
It was massive, engulfing Highway 91 in Colorado yesterday. Trees snapped like toothpicks. At least 4 drivers were in their vehicles as the avalanche buried their cars in snow. No one was hurt. Colorado's Department of Transportation says the avalanche was 100 yards wide and up to 15 feet deep. Earlier in the day, there were at least 6 other avalanches in Colorado, including one that ruptured a gas line.
It ain't gonna come this way, is it?
These avalanches come just days after this monster snowslide on Sunday that happened not far from here. It swept vehicles off the road. There were no injuries then either. But one avalanche last weekend was deadly. A skier was buried in 3 feet of snow. Officials want to prevent more tragedy by triggering controlled avalanches just like this one that happened on Tuesday. Right now, there are 4 areas in Colorado's Central Mountains that are under the highest danger rating for avalanches. This is the first time that's happened since forecasts began back in 1973.
To actually be around in avalanches and stuff like that, I mean, I have never seen something like this ever.
I'm David Begno in Denver, Colorado.
Here at home, Billings and our region stepped up big tonight. In a matter of 3 hours, you purchased more than 500 St. Jude Dream Home giveaway tickets. That means there are well under 2,000 tickets left. A phenomenal turnout to help fight childhood cancer. Now, although tonight's Q2 Early Bird Sell-a-thon is over, you're still in luck. You have until midnight, so under 2 hours to get your ticket and qualify for a $2,500 gift card to Yellowstone Polaris. To buy your ticket, call the number on your screen or go to ktvq.com, hover over the Community tab, and click on St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway. You will also qualify for an upcoming drawing for a $10,000 Visa gift card.
A new year and a new lineup for the Billings Magic City Blues Festival has been announced. The festival starts August 2nd in downtown Billings with George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Saturday will feature Postmodern Jukebox, Little Hurricane, and Arterial Drive. This is the 17th year that the Magic City Blues Festival has attracted thousands of music fans to Billings. More information on acts and tickets are available on our website, ktvq.com.
A Brazilian grill restaurant is coming to Billings, and tonight we're getting a sneak peek before it opens.
Our own Jenny Fick got a chance to meet with the man behind the concept of 5 on Black.
We are standing in 5 on Black, and we are getting extremely close to completion. We'll be opening in the next couple weeks here.
5 on Black is a Montana-born, fast casual Brazilian restaurant.
Just go through the line, build your bowl, and you're in and out the door for under $10 in a minute.
It came about as part of a statewide business plan in college.
I ended up winning the competition and moving forward with the idea. This will be our 6th store, and it's just something that I absolutely love doing.
5 on Black will offer meats cooked on a rotisserie with a base of greens or rice.
Brazilian food is an amazing ethnical cuisine. They just use really simple ingredients to make amazing flavors.
So why did Montana need a Brazilian restaurant?
Montana needs it because the people in Montana eat this way. They want fresh, healthy, convenient, inexpensive food. And this cuisine fits into that perfectly.
In Billings, Jenny Fick, MTN News.
All right, thanks, Jenny. Make sure to stay tuned to Q2 next week for an official open date, as well as a way you can win 5 on Black for life.
All right, still ahead on the Q2 10 o'clock news, the Class C state basketball tournament bringing excitement to Billings from across the state. We're going to catch up with some of the fans of the Chinook Sugar Beaters who are in that tournament for the first time since 1986.
And I'm Casey Conlon in Great Falls. 5 teams in our viewing area in 4 semifinals here in the State A Championship tournaments. We'll have all of them coming up in sports.
You're watching MTN News with Jeanelle Slade and Russ Riesinger. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Breen. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.